ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। Today is very auspicious day. Today is the appearance day of our dear Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He performed this birth pastime today on this earth. Everywhere people are observing this Janmashtami. This day is called Janmashtami festival. So today we will discuss about the mystery. What is the secret truths behind the appearance of Krishna? What is the secret truths present in Krishna's birth pastimes? Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his birth cannot be like ordinary human birth. In 4th chapter, 6th verse of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna is saying that I am unborn. I have no birth. Ajopi san abhyayatma bhutanam ishwarapi san prakrutim swam adhisthaya shambhavami atma mayaya. I am unborn. I have no birth. Abhyatma. My body is not material body. It doesn't deteriorate. It is transcendental. It's always eternal body. That's why it's like Abhyatma. Krishna's there is no birth, no death, never deteriorate, no old age. He's telling Abhyatma. It ever fresh youth, Krishna. But why doing this? How he doing this pastime here? Prakrutim swam adhisthaya sambhavami atmamayaya. By his own transcendental nature, he appears in this world. Krishna performs this birth pastime by the help of his internal potency, Yogamaya. Yogamaya. His internal potency. Yogamaya Shakti, because Krishna is Shakti Man. He is the Almighty, energetic, so he has unlimited energies, power. His Yogamaya Shakti can do, undo things. Aghatana, Ghatana, Patyasi Shakti can make impossible possible, can make everything possible. Yogamaya Shakti, Krishna's own Shakti. By the help of his own Shakti, own energy, he appears in this world. He does the birth pastimes. And Krishna's birth is transcendental. In 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 9th verse, Krishna is saying, Janma karma cha me divyam evam jo vetti tattvataha tektva deham punar janma naiti mamiti so Arjuna. My activities, my birth are all transcendental, divyam. And one who understands in truth, how to understand in truth. Krishna himself the embodiment of truth. How he himself explaining Bhagavad Gita, the revealed scriptures are the sound incarnation of Bhagavan. They are also truth. And those who are bona fide guru, acharyas, those who are empowered by Bhagavan Krishna himself, they are also embodiment of truth. Otherwise, our own words are not truth. One ordinary human being explaining, it is not truth. That's why if one will understand Krishna's birth and activities in truth, as explained, as it is, then he will be forever free from the cycle of birth and death and will be eligible to enter into the transcendental abode of Krishna. He will be engaged in the loving devotional service of Krishna. This is what Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is saying. So Krishna is unborn, Aja, but he is doing this birth pastime. And he is manifesting his transcendental birth pastimes and other pastimes in this world. But why? What is the reason? Why he appearing here? This is material world. This is not, we are all undergoing birth, death, old age and disease. And this is destructible world. Why Krishna is doing such transcendental pastimes here? Generally, what Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, Yada jada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharatah abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha duskritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To destroy the adharma, irreligion, to re-establish the dharma, to maintain his devotees, to destroy, kill the demons, Krishna appears in every millennium. This is general. Why general? Because Krishna, also his incarnations, they all come for this reason. Krishna has unlimited numbers of incarnations. But Sri Krishna himself is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is the origin of all the incarnations. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha. He is the source of all the incarnations. So he is the origin of all the incarnations. So why Krishna himself, in his complete form, in transcendental form, he descends to this world. He doing his birth pastime. Why? There is some secret behind it. In Srimad Bhagavatam, the internal cause is explained. Internal reason why Lord Krishna appeared. Sri Sukadeva Goswami, in his own words, is expressing in 10th canto Bhagavatam, 33 chapter, 36 number verse. Anugrahaya bhaktana manusam dehamasrita bhajate tadrusi krida yasritva tatparo bhave. Anugrahaya bhaktanam. Krishna, why he appeared in this world? Anugrahaya, to give special mercy from his own affection, own mercy to his devotees. One may question, it is for his devotees. What about others? Actually, if we analyze, our Acharyas, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and other Acharyas have explained That here devotees, bhaktanam means, doesn't mean that those devotees were present while Krishna was performing his pastimes here. Not only to shower mercy to them, but also the devotees in the past, in other yugas, in Satya, Treta Yuga, in other Kalpa, other day of Brahma. So many, unlimited number of devotees. To shower mercy on them, he appeared. Not only the devotees present with Krishna that time, also the devotees will be in future, those who have not become devotee yet. In future they will become devotee. For them means all of us. To shower mercy on all of them, he appeared here. How he performed human-like pastimes. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is saying, when I am doing this human-like pastime, those who are very, very less intelligent rascals, mudayo nabhi janati, avajananti mang mudha, manusi tanu asritam. When I am performing this human-like pastime doesn't mean that Krishna's body is human like our, made of blood, flesh, urine, stool. No. Krishna's body, Krishna's speech is transcendental. He is not made of these things, flesh and blood. Krishna's body is transcendental. Satchitananda, Vigraham, embodiment of eternity, blissfulness and knowledge. Is not made of ignorance like dead matters like our body consists of. Krishna's transcendental form. But Krishna's pastimes in this world is suitable for human understanding. That's why it is told, Manusam deham asrita. It is human-like pastime, doesn't mean like human. Why Krishna doing this Narabat Leela, human-like pastime here? When Krishna performing this pastime, he is bringing all his associates, his mother, father, friends, beloveds, everyone, even his own house, own abode, everything, own village, everything bringing, descending to this world, then performing his pastimes. Why doing so? Because so sweet pastimes, all attractive pastimes Krishna is performing for the benefit of all the living entities, all the devotees. This is his mercy. What benefit? Suppose Krishna is performing sweet pastimes with Mother Jasoda, like how Mother Jasoda trying to bind Krishna by the rope of his Vasalya Prem, his parental mood, his binding Krishna. When we hearing these pastimes from the lips of pure devotees, when reading these pastimes under guidance of pure devotees, one attraction comes. We become attracted to Mother Jasoda. Such sweet pastime. And how one day the time will come that I can serve Krishna like Mother Jasoda. How can I play with Krishna like Sudam, Subal, Madhumanga? How can I love Krishna like Gopi's selfless love? So this type of greed develops in the heart. When this greed develops in the heart, then we try to follow the footsteps of great devotees, take shelter of them, and then do sadhana bhakti to attain that ragatmika bhakti, eternal devotion present in the heart of the associates of Krishna. We try to get that. Then our life becomes successful. In other incarnations, Krishna is not doing these pastimes. He is not doing this Leela. So in Krishna Leela is so sweet, Madhurya, that these pastimes is all attractive and creates greed in the heart of a jiva, and one day he attains that bhakti and enter into eternal blissful abode of Krishna Golok Vrindavan. Then his life is successful. Krishna wants all of us to take back to home, back to Godhead, eternal Nitya Golok Vrindavan, to engage us in the loving devotional service there. We'll be forever be free from the suffering world, miserable world, and go back to eternal blissful abode. This is the purpose of why Krishna appeared, did birth pastimes. So today is Krishna's birthday. It's a Janmashtami day. There is confusion. Some people, they think Krishna appeared in Mathura, in the jail of Kansa. And some devotees, they also explaining that Krishna appeared from the womb of Mother Yashoda, which is truth. Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the crest jewel of all the Vedic literature, the essence of all the Vedic literature, most ripened fruit of all the Vedic literature is Srimad Bhagavatam. And Srila Sukadev Goswami himself is saying in 10th canto Bhagavatam 5th chapter 1st verse, when Krishna was born, what happened? Nandastu atmaja utparne jatallado mahamana. Nandastu atmaja utparne. Atmaja means when your own son is born from father, mother, from the womb of mother, when a son is born, that is called Atmaja. Atmaja word Sukadev Goswami using for Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj became very, very blissful because own son is born. And Jata Karma, Sanskar, and all the processes, purificatory, the Sanskaras, he performed, like cutting of umbilical cord and other etc. And Nanda Baba's own son was born. For Devaki and Vasudev, this type of sentence Sukadev Goswami never used. Rather he used Devaki Janma Bad. Oh, it is a saying. People saying that Krishna was born from the womb of Mother Devaki. Then what happened? Actually, if we refer to Puranas, what we have heard from Guru Vargas, what is the historical background of Krishna? Appeared in Mathura and Gokul. In Swayambhuva Manvantar, in Manvantar Brahma's day, many Manvantars, especially 14 different Manvantars, Manu is the rule. In Swayambhuva Manvantar, Lord Brahma gave order to Prajapati Sutapa. Sutapa was one of the Prajapati and his wife Prusni, to create this, generate the progeny and increase the population. They started to, taking the order, started to perform severe austerities to please Bhagavan. Why? Because they wanted that. Why not fast? We want to get Bhagavan as our own child. They did so much severe austerity. And so much severe austerity, Bhagavan became pleased and appeared before them. And Bhagavan was agreed to give them. They asked a boon. Any boon you ask, I will fulfill. What they ask? We want a son like you. Bhagavan thinking that nobody is like me. And how can I become? Nobody is like me, so I am not capable to give this, fulfill. But how to fulfill? There is a saying, logically, in Shastra, that somebody gives words, cannot fulfill, then he have to give back 3 times what he has promised. Bhagavan promised to fulfill their boon. They are asking a son like you. Then Bhagavan has to fulfill 3 times. That means he appeared as the son of Sutapa Prusni 3 times in 3 different births. In the same birth, from as a son of Sutapa and Prusni, Bhagavan appeared as Prusni Garbha. In next incarnation, from Kashyapa and wife Aditi, Kashyapa Rishi, Aditi Mata, appeared as a Upendra, Lord Vamandev. And in the 3rd birth, he appeared as the son of Mother Devaki and father Vasudev in the jail of Kansa. He appeared in 400 form. And he elaborated the past lives of how was the past life of Devaki and Vasudeva. And then he reminded them. Now after that, he appeared, took the form of a baby and came to the lap of a mother Devaki. This is how he appeared. And then ordered them to Vasudeva Maharaj to take me to Gokul. But then what happened there? In Gokul, also according to our Goswamis, Krishna appeared from the womb of Mother Jasoda same time. Mother Jasoda gave birth to twin children, one baby girl and baby boy, Nandanandan Krishna and Yogamaya, to whom Vasudeva Maharaj brought back to Mathura. But that Krishna who appeared from the womb of Mother Jasoda was most complete form of Supreme Absolute Truth. He is Krishna, Nandan Krishna. When Vasudeva Maharaj brought Krishna, Vasudeva Krishna, which is partial manifestation of Krishna, and he merged in the body of Nandan and remained in Gokul. This is what our Goswamis have explained. But some Puranic evidence is there that two Basu, they asked boon from Lord Brahma to get Bhagavan as their son, to get the parental mood for Bhagavan. And Brahmaji sanctioned their boon. To keep the promise of Brahma, Bhagavan gave them the opportunity of Drona and Dhara to become father, mother. How? Because Krishna, when appeared here, he brought his own parents, own friends, everybody from Golok Vrindavan. Sri Nanda Maharaj and Mother Jasoda is the own parents of Krishna from Golok Vrindavan, from the eternal abode. Not that they had to do tapasya, austerity to get Krishna as their own son. And this Basu, Drona and Dhara, they merged in the body of Nanda and Yasoda Maiya and released that parental mood for Bhagavan. This is how happened this. So why not Krishna can appear complete form in Mathura? Not in Dwaraka, not in Vaikuntha. Why in Gokul? Because Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhagavan. And Bhagavan's manifestation is according to the dham, abode, and the associates present. If we see the dham of Vrindavan, so many Krishna performed pastimes. Vrindavan dham is a complete Purna Madhurjamaya dham. Sweetness, Madhurja is predominant, Aishwarya is subordinate, but not Mathura dham. Mathura dham, Madhurja is subordinate, Aishwarya is predominant. So Krishna, Vrindavan Gokul appeared in complete form because that is a Krishna form, is Madhurjamaya form, full of sweetness, not Aishwarya Prakash. Krishna exhibited so much Aishwarya Lila, lifting of Giriraj Govardhan, dancing on the hood of Kaliya, killed so many demons, showed the universal form in the mouth to Mother Jasoda. But even Krishna performed this Aishwarya Lila, but Aishwarya was always covered by Madhurya. The Brajavasis mood, his associates, so much high-class Madhurya Bhav, Mother Jasoda, so few times universal form in the mouth of Krishna. But her mood was never contracted, never reduced for Krishna. Always remained as Krishna is my own baby, never considered that Krishna is Supreme Lord. Purna Madhurya. But in Dwaraka, in Mathura, we see Vasudeva Devaki, the mood when he saw the opulent form of Lord Narayan, 400 form, Vasudeva Devaki started to offer prayers. Oh, you are Supreme Lord. Started to offer prarthana prayers Father, mother have offering prayers. This is Aishwarya Bhav. But Mother Jasoda, Nanda Baba never did this. That's why Krishna's manifestation in Gokul is most complete, Paripurnatama, most complete form. And in Mathura, partial manifestation, Purnatara. And Dwaraka is further less. Although Dwaraka is complete according to the language of Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, Dwaraka, Krishna's form manifestation is complete. In Mathura, more complete. And in Gokul, most complete form Krishna manifested. That's why, although Mathura and Vrindavan, they are very, very close by, nearby, but in mood, completely distant, so much difference. Although Krishna, it appears that Krishna left Gokul and came to Mathura, stayed few years there, then went to Dwaraka. But actually, Krishna in original form never left, according to Laghu Bhagavatamrita, Rupa Goswami Pad saying, Vrindavanam paritejya padamekam nagacchati. I can never leave Vrindavan one step out. But how he appears that he left, but partial manifestation of Krishna, only one partial manifestation. He went to Mathura, not complete Krishna. This is how Krishna appeared in Gokul from the womb of Mother Jasoda and performed the sweet pastimes. Today is Janmashtami. Devotees should study Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Krishna's birth pastimes, other Vaishnava literatures, hear from qualified Vaishnavas, sing the glories of Krishna Kirtans, hear Harikatha, and then observe this Janmashtami Vrata. And with these words, I am concluding my speech here. Whatever we had heard from our Guru Varga, I may try to present. So, our life will be successful if we realize all these secret truths. Jai Bhagavan Krishna Chandra Subhavir Bhavatiti Maha Mahotsav ki jai. Rupanugacharya Sila Gurudeva ki jai. Rupanuga Gaudiya Guru Varga ki jai. Samagata Bhakta Brinda ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama